Hi everyone, this is Smruti. Welcome to QA automation classes, and today we're going to learn about new reporting feature, that is extend report. In the last class, we have seen the default features or default reporting that is available in Cucumber itself. We created the HTML report, JSON report, and XML report, right? If you want to see, I can quickly show you. This is how your report looked like HTML report. Okay, so apart from that, we can also generate beautiful reports, and we are going to use the extend report. So we'll be generating a HTML report as well as we'll be generating PDF report. Okay, so both the reports we are going to generate. So how to do that? So in order to do that, we need two dependencies first. Okay, so first one is, let's see, let's go to our IntelliJ. So go to pom.xml. So let's say extend report is there or not. So if you see com.abstract, and this is the latest version of the extend report 5. Okay, 5.x. So you are using that 5.x, and then you need this adapter also. Okay, extend report cucumber 7 adapter. Okay, so these two things you need. Okay, and after these two dependencies are downloaded, we need to have the two configuration file. Okay, and you always know the configuration files goes under your resources. Okay, so let's go to your resources. I can minimize this one. Okay, so let's go to your resources. Okay, so if you see, we have config.properties log4j2.xml. So now let's go to qaautomationclasses.blogspot, sorry, qaautomationclasses.blogspot.in. So here you will get those two files. Okay, so one is the extent-config.xml, another one is the extent.properties. Okay, so let's open this one. Open. So copy the name. Okay, so copy. So let's go here, and in the resources, new, let's say file, give the file name extent-config.xml. Awesome. Okay, so now this is the config.xml. Okay, so what exactly we are going to have in the XML, right? So in XML file, we are usually going to mention the theme, what type of encoding, what is the protocol that is getting used, what is the name of the report, what is the chart location. Okay, all those kind of the information, I will pass that in the extent-config.xml. So if you go there, extent-config.xml, and we copy from here. Okay, okay, so done. So now copy this one. No, we still have, right? Okay, fine. So copy from here, copy till here. Okay, let's see. Awesome. So now copy, okay, and paste it over here. So this is nothing but your extent-config.xml. Okay, so XML file we have created. So as I told you, if you see, you can mention what kind of theme you want. So I'm saying a standard theme. You want a dark theme, you mention here dark. Okay, and UTF-8 is our standard encoding. Okay, and protocol, HTTPS protocol it is going to use, and document title will be extent. Okay, and report name will be automation report. You can give any name, automation execution report, or whatever report name you want, you just give. Okay, and where you want to see the charts, so we will see the chart in the bottom. Okay, and this is the script. Okay, so this is what your extent-config.xml. So similarly, you need to create one more file. Okay, so that file would be your, let me go back. Okay, so let me go back. We'll have the extent.properties, right? So in that properties file, what we are going to have, we are going to say what kind of reporter we are going to use, right? And what is its configuration, where exactly we want to generate, what is the order in which we are going to view, right? So extent.properties. So I can do one thing, let's say read more, let it load. So let's say extent.properties. Okay, let's copy this one, and let's go here and say new file extent.properties. Okay, so here inside we can go and copy. Okay, so the content we can copy from here. So fine. So guys, we are going to use the Spark reporter as it is free of cost and it is free to use. Okay, so if you see extend reporter spark.start equals to true, and this is the out folder. Okay, so what we are saying, we have to use test output folder, and inside that there will be Spark report folder, and inside that we'll have Spark report.html. Okay, and Spark configuration, where exactly that config XML file is there, extent-config.xml. So we are saying it is under source test resources. If you see source, then test, and here you see, so this is source, then test. Okay, so under test there is resources, under resources there is extent-config.xml, right? So that's what the path. Screenshot, here it's not a UI framework, so we're not taking any screenshot, but let it be there. In the next run I'll remove it and see. Okay, just ignore it as of now. And then PDF report configuration, this is normal your HTML report configuration. Here is the PDF report configuration. Here also we are going to use your PDF report. Okay, and if you see, this is the same output report location, right? So you say test output slash PDF report. So that means here one, within the test output, one new folder is going to get created. Inside that there will be a folder called Spark report, and inside the test output there will be another folder called the PDF report, and inside that PDF report.pdf is going to get created. Okay, and here view order, what is the view order? First I want to see the dashboard, then test, then category, then exception, then author, then device, then log. This is the view order on which I want the report to be shown. Okay, awesome. And then these are the some system information, Windows, and QA automation classes, user, system info.build. This information you can hardcode and pass whatever you want to pass. Okay, so now only this much will not help, so we need to make some changes to our runner also. Where is our runner? Cucumber runner. So if you see, right, okay, so if you see our runner, cucumber runner test. Okay, so now here, okay, so we have to give that cucumber adapter. Okay, so how to give? So let's say comma and hit enter, and here, yeah, within the double quote, okay, you can add com. Okay, within double quotes add com dot event stack. Okay, so com dot event stack dot extent reports. Okay, dot extent reports dot, okay, extent reports dot we'll say the cucumber adapter. Okay, so we're going to use that adapter, you might have remember, right? So we have added that one, right? Cucumber adapter. Okay, and dot, we'll say extent cucumber adapter. Okay, extent cucumber adapter, extend cucumber adapter, extend cucumber adapter. Okay, extend cucumber adapter. And we have to put a colon. Okay, and then okay, this is fine, but let's revisit com dot event stack, right, dot extend reports dot cucumber dot adapter. I believe cucumber dot adapter, not the cucumber adapter. So cucumber dot adapter. Okay, fine. Cucumber dot adapter. Okay, so makes sense now. Okay, so now this is the cucumber adapter we are going to use. Okay, so now what I can do, so I can go and run this cucumber run test. Okay, so let me run. So before that, let's go to our feature file. There are 9 of them are running, right? One of them is failing, right? So let's do one thing. Okay, so instead of saying end to end, what is that one where it is failing and passing? Let's run this one only. Okay, so let's say at the rate report. Okay, so let's say report. Okay, let's put this there, and runner. Okay, so at the rate report. Okay, so now let's run and let's see. Okay, 2 time it should get executed, 1 should pass, 1 should fail. Okay, so started building. Okay, instantiating test, 2 of them got kicked in. Okay, 1 passed, 1 failed. Okay, perfect. So done. Okay, so now test output folder got created. Perfect. So you can see PDF report and Spark report. Open PDF report. Okay, so we can open that. Let it open. So before that, open the Spark report.html. Okay, So now you say open in browser, just open in the Chrome. Okay, we'll come to here later. So let's say Spark report, right? Open in browser, let's say Chrome. Okay, let's say what is happening here. So now if you see, it's saying, okay, so what it is saying, it's saying it started on this particular day and ended on this particular day, right? Features passed to 0, features failed 1. Okay, so one feature we ran, that feature also failed. Okay, and because if you see the one feature only we ran, right? So if you see these two are from the same feature, right? So we had we had two examples over there, one with the valid data and one with the invalid data. Here we're expecting 201, here we're expecting 200, right? So that's why two examples were there. So only one feature we ran, but that is failed. So if you see feature level, everything is failed. Scenario level, if you see, one is passing, one is failing, right? And there are steps, 6 steps are passing, one step that is skipped, and one step is failed. Okay, so and here if you want to see, you can see the timeline. Okay, this much time it took, right? Verify user post endpoint for all supported HTTP method. Okay, so now if you see at the rate e to e, and each tag level also it gave the pass and fail percentage. If you see e to e 50% is passed, because for e to e it was available at the feature level, and in that feature one scenario outline got picked up. Out of that one scenario outline, there were two examples, right? So one example with the valid set of data, another example with the invalid set of data. So that's why you're saying, for if we take the as a whole, so 50% got passed, that valid one got passed. Okay, similarly for the positive, 100% got passed, because this was only annotated. Let's see for the positive outcome, right? What is that feature file? Okay, so if you see here, so positive, so this is passing 100%, right? Negative, this is failing 100%. Yes or no? So if you see negative 0%, okay, so that means 0% passed. And the report also I put that as 50% it is passing, because out of two execution, one is passing and one is failing, right? So here if you see, this is at the rate report. So if you see, one is passing, one is failing. Okay, so now let's go and look more detail into the extent report. Okay, so this is what automation report, what we have told, right? This is the automation report. And then if you see, this is the default landing page. Okay, so now there are different options are also there. So if you click on this one, right, so now you will see at the test level. Okay, so verify user post endpoint for all supported HTTP method. This shows the name of the feature. Okay, and in the feature, okay, so you can see this is failing. Which one is failing? Verify the get method call and response. This is the one I am executing basically, right? And so it is saying, so that is also one assertion error is coming. API should return 201 in the response. So this is for the second one. Okay, so if you see, this is the console log that is coming, and the response should be in the JSON format. Step is skipped. Why? Because this assertion is failed over here. So once it is failed, there is no point in doing the next steps of execution. Okay, so if there are multiple failures, you can click on this one and you can go there also, right? So these are collapse and expand. Okay, forget about that. So now this is at this level. You can see, if you want at the tag level also, you can put a filter and see. So next one is, if you come here, so you will see at the category level, right, what are the annotations or tags are there, and for each tag e to e, two tests are there. Out of that, one pass, one failed. Positive, one test, one passed. Negative, one test, one passed. Report, two tests were there, one for positive, one for negative. So positive one is passing and the negative one is failing, right? So similarly, if you go to the bug, you will see what are the errors are there. Okay, and where exactly that error came, right? If you see, the error came at this one. Okay, so what is the timestamp, what is the test name, right? What is the method name also, right? So everything you will see. Okay, so which step it is failing. So this is how your extent report looks like. Apart from that, we also have generated one of our PDF report. Okay, so if you see the PDF report, so you see the cucumber report here, right? And it will see when it has started, when it is ended, what is the duration. Okay, and number of the tests, feature wise, scenario wise, and step wise. So features failed, one is failed, one only executed, one only failed. Okay, scenario, so there are two, like scenario outline two times it has ran, so there are two scenario basically you can say. So that's how Cucumber reads it, right? So we're saying two scenarios are there, one is passed, one is failed. Passed is like 200 and with expectation as 201 is failed, right? And nothing has been skipped. And steps, if you see, 6 steps passed, one step failed. Because of that failed one, the next verification, like the API response is in the JSON format, that also got skipped, right? So you can get this kind of beautiful pictorial graphical representation in the pie chart, you can see, right? So if you see, this is the one, and here it will show 50% passing, 50% failing, here 0%, right? And here if you see 70 to 80%, 85% it is whatever it is showing, 75% is a pass, right? So it's like it's a dashboard, right? So this this looks really pretty, right? And coming to the next page, so it elaborates the feature, okay? And what is the test, pass, failed, right, skipped, right? All those things were shown over here. And similarly, if you go down, you can see what got failed, right? So those things are shown here. Again, if you scroll down, tag wise also you can see whatever the reports. So report, there are two, right? So two tests are there. So pass one, fail one, skipped zero, right? Like that you will see all those things. Okay. So what else? You see number of scenarios. This is passed, this is failed, right? And you have this beautiful each verify user post endpoint for all supported HTTP methods, right? So if you see, but each step level also you can see step or hook details. Okay, so this is for the past scenario. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, for this first execution, first scenario, report positive and E to E, everything got picked up. And here if you see, this is all of them are proper. Okay, all of them are passing. And similarly for the second one, if you see, this is getting failed, right? So if you see fail one, pass two, right, it is showing at the particular scenario level, right? And if you see steps or hook details and where exactly the assertion error is coming, right? So this is, if you see, this is provide little bit more flexibility or more number of the parameters in the report compared to your HTML report. But if you see, both of them are providing very beautiful UI, right? And it is really great. Okay, since this is an API and we don't have the browser or application where to take the screenshot, we're not taking any screenshot. Okay, so you can get rid of those two lines or you can keep it as it is, but it is not going to harm anything, right? So if you see these two, okay, fine, you can comment like this. Okay. Okay, so now let me run it one more time by removing the tags. Okay, so let's say E to E, so everything should run. Okay, one were failing and others were passing. Okay, so control S, Cucumber run test. Okay, so I have ran from the test runner. Let's run from the Maven and see how it happens. So Maven runner, let's run the Maven runner and see what happens. I'll close this one. Okay, and this one let me close. Okay, so pretty format output is going on still, right? Because it has already put there pretty format. Okay, so let's say what happened. We are expecting one failure, right? So test run 10, failures 1. Okay, fine. And one got failed, that 201 in the response. Okay, so now let's go and see what happens here in the reporting section. So if you see, let me refresh once. It gets automatically refreshed, but you can say reload from the disk one more time. Okay, so let's go and open this PDF report and Spark report. Okay, okay, it's updated, but let's see the HTML report first. So open in browser and let's say Chrome. Okay, so now if you open the Chrome, what it is saying, so again only one feature we're running and that is failures. So feature wise nothing has been passing. But if you say the scenario wise, there are 10 scenario we ran. So out of 10 scenario, 9 scenarios got passed. Okay, so if you see pass percentage for the scenarios, 9 is passed and 1 is failed. Okay, Similarly, if you see, there are how many steps are there? Altogether 41 steps got executed, right? So out of them, so 41 steps are passed, and there is failed step is one and one skip step. Due to this failed one, the response is in JSON format that got skipped. Okay, so this is what you get the information. So if you see 4.71, right, total 4.71 seconds it took to give the feedback. Okay, and here also you can see negative, smoke, regression, all this tabular format, everything will come. Okay, see how beautiful it is. So now you can show the name, user, build, and all, right? So if you share this report to the management, they will be very happy to see, okay, so your automation framework is so much up, like you are running so many tests and so many things are getting passed, right? They will see, okay, they can see that they're actually getting some ROI or not. So graphical representation is really good. The this in this chart representation, they can easily make out, okay, so how much you have automated and how many tests are passing, how many tests are failing. So this can serve as a metric when you are deciding to push the build to the higher environment, right? So similarly, you can go and see what exactly failed and others got passed, right? Everything you can see here. And here also tag wise you can see here bug that failed one you will see. And similarly in the PDF format, if you see, that is also same here, you can see here, right? So out of 10 scenarios, one is getting failed and the rest 9 are passing. 43 steps got executed, 41 passed, one failed, one skipped, and remaining others you can see similar output you will get for everything. So that's how the extent report generates the report. So with the Spark reporter, we have used and we have generated HTML report as well as we have generated our PDF report, right? So let me commit this to our Git. Okay, implement default Cucumber reports last time we did. So now this time we are doing extent report. Extent report. Okay, so HTML and what is that PDF report. Okay, report that is HTML and PDF report. Okay, we'll just put semicolon, colon, let's put a colon. Okay, fine. So now I'll just go and let's say commit. So before committing, there are unstaged. Okay, so let me stage them. So they're all staged. Okay, so now let's say commit. So it's analyzing code, ignore. So let's go to Git. See, implement default, implement extend report, HTML and PDF report. Okay, so this is done. So that's all to this class, guys. If you guys are really enjoying this session, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel. I see a lot of people are visiting the channel and they are liking the content, and but they're not subscribing. Please, guys, please do subscribe to my channel so that it will motivate me and it helps me a lot. So I'll come up with the new topics, right? And apart from that, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, if you have please do share. If you have any questions, put them in the comment, and if you please share this with your friends and colleagues also, right? And yeah, don't forget to like the video. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.